YouTube, what's up? It's your boy, Mr. Vince, and I'm back with another video. And I just want to talk to you guys. I have been watching so much freaking anime lately, and one that it took me almost 20 years to, I guess, to watch, and it's none other than Gurren Lagann. And honestly, it is fantastic. I actually did not really care for mech type animes that much until I watched this one. I've watched like 86, some old school Gundam, but nothing actually hit like this one. And I've just been really enjoying it. And actually, I want to give a shout out to the Bob 75600. They told me that Scamboli made a video about it, and honestly, I had never seen the Scamboli video, so I think it's just a great time for me to just watch it and give you guys a reaction and see what Scamboli thought and see if I agree with what he said. Especially because I'm literally like, I think I'm at the last like 5 episodes, so like we'll see if he like ruined something for me or not. But like, I'm just interested to see what Scamboli said. And as always, man, I want to give you guys something because I haven't given you guys anything in a week. And I just want to let you guys also know that I have started watching Okashi no. So you guys will get that reaction to episode 1 and 2 shortly. And there's so much anime coming up, man. It's so much to watch. But if there's anything you guys recommend, leave it down in the comments below. And without further ado, let's get into the video. All right, we haven't watched the Scamboli video in a while, so I'm actually pretty excited. So let's see what he says.
Japan is kind of going through it at this point in history. Young men want to be more kawaii, herbivore men are booming right now, nuking the birth rate, and male Japanese millennials aren't ruining their lives like they used to. But once every loop year, Japanese media finds a way to remind me that, yeah, there's probably some guy in Japan who could kick my ass. Falcon Punch! Fist of the North Star has some of the most dude bro clips I've ever seen on YouTube, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has become a major icon in the LGBT community.
What is it about JoJo? Like, it's something about JoJo's that I never could get into it. I've gotten to, I think, season 2 every time. Like, I'll try to watch it from the beginning, and once I get to season 2, it just drops off for me for some reason. Maybe I need to like just power through it or something, but like, I don't know. I don't know. I think I just hate the art style. Is that it? Like, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Community, proving that you can be gay without being less masculine. So, what does this intro have to do with the rest of this video? Almost nothing. Nonetheless, I found myself...
My man Scamboli just went on a random tangent for 30 seconds that has nothing to do with the video.
Lost. Much like a man with amnesia, I had forgotten how to be a man until I remembered.
What the fuck? What is this?
And then I remembered. Gurren Lagann was one manly-ass anime. Gurren Lagann takes place in a world where most of humanity has been trapped underground for so long, they've forgotten why they're there. Through a twist of fate, hope, and desperation, Simone and his big bro Kamina pierce through their underground village and discover a world they could only ever imagine. Now, this is a story that embodies the saying, don't think, feel. I could sit here all day and list technical problems with the show, but that wouldn't reflect how it made me feel. Gurren Lagann made me feel hype, entertained, inspired. It also avoids what I think repels me from most mecha and anime analysis videos. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Ever wanted to see a gigantic...
Actually, I think that's probably why I like it so much. It really does not take itself so seriously. I love that about it. Especially like in the early episodes with Kamina, like I love that about it, man. It's just... like when he first meets the girl, I can't think of her name right now, but when he first meets the girl and he's just like, he thought she was like a, what do you call it? She wasn't an underground girl. She was like a topside girl, and that he found out she was, and he was just so turned off. That was hilarious to me. I love that.
Take robot, blow some shit up, and then strike a pose, and motherfucking sunglasses appear out of nowhere. Me neither, but all the stuff like this fuses into a pleasantly upbeat atmosphere, even when not so pleasant or upbeat stuff is happening. While the show is chock full of over-the-top, epic robot alpha male Can you stop fucking around back there? Thank you. While the show is chock full of over-the-top, epic robot alpha male man fights, that's not what made me click past episode 1. That's just the icing on the cream pie because the plot itself had me hooked. Or subplot, I don't know. Our main character Simone is introduced as an outcast and is never too sure of himself. But no matter how far they're backed into a corner, for some reason Big Bro Kamina always relies on Simone. So I kept watching, wondering what Simone might become and how they would make the world a better place. By the end of the series, it all comes together and you realize Big Bro Kamina was right the whole time. As I was being pushed forward by the plot, all the extra stuff fell in just the right places, like the characters. Big Bro is this combination of Dandy and Mugen, except he's never caught lacking and gets all the ladies. He's a manly man. Simone,
I never thought about Dandy and Mugen like that combination, but that actually makes so much sense. That makes so much sense.
has such great development, and even though he's scared to pilot mechs in the beginning, he's not all, oh jeez, Mr. Ikari.
Oh god. Oh god.
I don't know if I can do it. They made it really easy to care about the story and where it was headed, and their relationship made the show so enjoyable for me. But funny enough, my favorite characters were the little side people, like Gay Guy, whose whole purpose is to just make little gay one-liners.
Bro, he's fucking hilarious, bro. He is so funny. I love his little one-liners, bro. They're so funny.
Which I fucking loved. Ron is one of my favorites.
It's nothing but hot young babes. What a dreadful village. Goodness gracious. All this stress is murder on my skin.
I thought something was off, so I looked it up, and he's voiced by Steve Bloom. Or cute little missile guy.
Don't fire the main cannon.
That guy is also freaking hilarious. There's so many funny side characters, man. Even Nina, when she first when they first meet her, she's freaking hilarious.
Finally, there's comedy that actually made me chuckle a few times. An interesting plot, a tight cast of characters, and decent comedy isn't enough? How could I forget to mention the hype? Remember the Muscle versus Deku fight? When Deku was all like, 1 photo auto times 1 million! Watching that shit gave me chills, and for some reason, made me cry. Well, Gurren Lagann is like that every episode, only increasing in intensity as the series goes on. I felt in sync with the characters and their desires to the point where the fights going on didn't really matter to me. It was more what they were thinking and pushing for that hyped me up. So yeah, I cried a couple times. Anyway, in terms of art, the character design is...
It's okay if you cried a couple times, bro. I don't think I cried. Obviously, when you see enough anime, you see enough tropes, like you kind of like know what's about to happen. So when the inevitable scene with Kamina, like I kind of knew it was going to happen. So I guess mentally I was prepared for it. It still sucked because I thought it was just a joke. I was like, oh, he's going to be fine. He's going to wake up. But like he didn't. And that shit sucked. And then when, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Sorry, I forgot.
It's top tier. Everyone is super unique looking, and unlike a lot of anime, you would still recognize each character even if you gave them all a different hairstyle. Did I mention that Yoko was probably the reason why I tried hentai? And then there's a color choice.
Yoko's the reason you tried hentai. It's craziness.
Gurren Lagann is always super nice to look at, super aesthetically pleasing. I love the color choice.
Maybe that's why I really, that's another reason why I really like it. It is very, very beautiful. Like, the colors are always popping. And I have that little, like, Govee light on the back of my TV. So, like, all the colors are, like, fantastic when you're watching it, especially if I got that on. It just looks so cool.
I honestly think it owes a lot of its good looks to the color choice alone. That being said, I wouldn't say the fights blew me away. There were some cool ones, but, you know. Fun fact, the co-founder of Gainax, Takami Akai, stepped down because of Japanese 4chan. When episode 1 of Gurren Lagann came out, some chick working in production stumbled upon a 4chan thread where they were calling the animation quality C-tier. So obviously the only reasonable response is to tweet, stupid, disgusting otaku should die. Then Akai posts that reading the thread was like, putting your face next to an anus and breathing deeply.
Oh.
Apparently that wasn't funny. By the time episode 4 came out, 4chan was even more pissed with the animation quality, which really means they didn't care, but they thought it was funny how mad Gainax was getting, leading the production staff lady to bust out those Twitter fingers yet again. Then, 4chan discovers Akai's anus tweets and starts bitching at him. And he's like, fuck it, I quit. So that's the story of how Japanese 4chan bullied the co-founder of Gainax to quit his job partway through Gurren Lagann's
That's
release.
crazy.
All I can say
The animation is not even bad. Like, what are they even talking about?
is, I know that fucking guy wasn't in those COD Black Ops 2 lobbies back in the day. When
of
everything
course
is in
not.
sync, the characters'
No
minds
mental.
and yours are aligned, when the creators put a little extra effort into making the scene nice and beautiful, when there's a moment that you know you're going to remember, the music crescendos right alongside the climax of whatever's happening on screen. Gurren Lagann is not perfect. There are more Deus Ex Machinas in this anime than there are children in a Hispanic household. It might as well be called, fuck it, the anime. A lot of the shot composition doesn't make any sense. Hell, even the first 30 seconds of the anime don't canonically make sense if you finish the anime. The mechs look like they're playing laser tag, but I believe that this is an anime even the strictest stink breath karma farming neckbeard can get down with. Gurren Lagann is an anime that makes me feel. The characters' aspirations feel real, it's fun as hell to watch, and there are a few really strong messages that actually matter to me. God damn it, alright, I cried a couple times. I can't say that the anime is for everyone, but I can say that everyone who feels the same way as me will finish the anime, sit back and think, damn, what the fuck do I do now? So
I mean, I think it's a great anime. I mean, there's a lot of parts to it that, like, yeah, maybe you wouldn't watch it if you don't like, you know, jiggly boobs in your face, half naked girls, like sexual undertones. Like, maybe that's not for you. Maybe you shouldn't watch it. But the show's been out for almost 20 years now. Like, either watch it or don't. Like, don't be me. Don't wait 20 years to watch something. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a great show. I think it has really it's opened my eyes to watching possibly more mecha if they can like take themselves less seriously like this one does. But I think that's pretty hard to do. Like, I don't think there's been a show like this. I mean, you guys can tell me in the comments below if I'm just talking out my butt, but I don't think there's another mecha anime that like does it like this. Like, that's a post-apocalyptic-ish world and like all hope seems lost, but like out of nowhere, these two dudes just, or these people just come out of nowhere and flip the world on its head. Like, I don't think I've heard of another show like this, at least mecha-wise.
if you haven't watched it, maybe you've seen it floating around and thought it looked dumb, I urge you to give it a chance. I wanted to see how many people I could piss off with the title. My name's Scamboli, and it was nice talking to you.
Wait, what did you say?
Title,
Wait, stop. I'm pretty sure this is all the mecha I've ever watched. Evangelion Code Geass. I've never seen this one. Gunsword. I've never heard of that. And Heroic Age. I've never heard of that one. Code Geass is a mecha. That counts as mecha. Evangelion. I feel like everybody's seen that. Code Geass. Is that? You guys consider that mecha? I don't really consider that mecha. But this one, I don't really know. I've watched a few. I've watched like. Well, let's finish the video. I'll tell you what I watched.
It was nice talking to you. See ya.
He's stupid. While you're at it, share it on Reddit. Reddit loves me. They would never ruin your karma for posting me ever. I'm serious. Reddit would never ever download a post with me in it. Oh my god, this dude. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Yeah, so I'm trying to think. So, like, out of all the mechs that I remember, Big O, that's one that I know I watched. Evangelion, Mobile Suit Gundam. Is it Mobile Suit Gundam? Mobile Suit Gundam G Gundam or something like that? With the Shining Fingers guy. The other Gundam that came out in like the 80s. I can't think what it is, but I'll put a picture over me or something so you guys know what I'm talking about. There was an old Cartoon Network Gundam show when they were like mini mobile Gundams too. I remember that. 86. Honestly, I think that's it. Wait. Does Megaloboxes count as a... No, it wouldn't count as a mecha. But does it count as mecha? Megalobox? Because they use like machines to fight? Is that a thing? But I think that's it. Yeah, I think those are all the ones I've seen. I don't know. But I just wanted to watch... I want to share this with you guys because I've really been enjoying this show. And it's... I don't know what took me so long to watch it, honestly. I really don't know, but I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I think I have like 5 or 4 episodes left, so like I'm glad he didn't ruin the ending for me. But yeah, like I said in the beginning of the video, guys, I had the Akashi no review, starting with episodes 1 and 2. There is a lot of episodes to get through, so bear with me. I might throw in some other videos in between here and there. Might talk about what's coming up in the what are we? The summer anime? Yeah, summer anime. Because I know there's a lot of good stuff that has been announced that I'm really excited for, and I know you guys are probably also excited. And maybe we'll at the end of the season we'll talk about like all the shows that I actually really enjoyed this season. Because I've been watching a lot. Like Classroom of the Elite right now. I don't know if you guys are watching. Is absolute peak. It is so fire. I mean, obviously, Magic had Atelier is also peak, but I've really been enjoying Classroom Elite season 4. It's so good, and that time I got to reincarnate as a slime season 4 has been really good too. And I'm also still catching up on ReZero. I'm still on like midway of season 3. I think I'm on episode 8 or 9. But as always, guys, if you like the video, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me guys know what else you want me to watch. Because I know Kashino's on there. And there might be some other stuff you guys want me to react to. Give me some good recommendations. Something that you actually want to see and actually want to sit through and actually see me react to. And as always, man, peace and love. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. And yeah.